100 FM The Pike, Worcester's Rock Station, and Foo Fighters. Right now, we have on the line your Worcester Railers head coach and general manager, Jordan Lavallee-Smotherman, or Jay Smoothie, as I like to call him. They got a big game on Saturday at the DCU Center. They'll be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. But before we get into that, Smoothie, do hockey teams get a snow day like the schools do?
The guys were asking me the same question yesterday. The answer was no.
No days off.
No days off. No, we still showed up in practice yesterday.
Okay, no 2-hour delay today for the guys or anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
No, they show up and work, rain or shine.
Well, I hope you give them an extra juice box for that.
Speaking of days off, a rare Saturday day off last weekend with big wins Friday night and then Sunday afternoon. But what did you do, and do you know what some of the players did on a rare Saturday day off during the season?
Yeah.
Honestly, it completely threw me off. We haven't had a Saturday without a game, and God knows how long. I sent out a couple texts in the morning asking people how their weekends went. Because it felt like what is normally my Monday without a game. And everybody's response was very much, it hasn't started yet. But myself, what I do, I went to Costco.
Whoa, Jordan. Remember, there's kids.
Myself to a Costco lunch and then spent some time with the family.
Careful, there's kids listening. All right,
no,
don't get too crazy there. All right.
Did anybody get out and enjoy? I mean, any of the players do anything fun and enjoy the day off, or was it let's rest?
What Adam's asking is, did anyone get arrested?
No.
Okay,
there was, no bail money thrown around this weekend.
I guess what I'm asking is, did anyone's story beat Costco?
Yeah, right.
Are you putting down a Costco hot dog and a chicken bake for lunch? Because I don't think you should if you've had them before.
That does sound
good.
Okay,
no, you've got a point.
That does point. You paint an excellent picture there,
right.
Jordan.
Exactly. So Saturday, big game Saturday. You guys are still defending your playoff position in the standings. Now, you're playing Maine, right, for all 3 games this weekend, and they're like just ahead of you. So you have a chance to kind of catch up with them this weekend, right?
We do, actually, and that's been kind of a goal of ours, looking at our schedule. A lot of people like to look behind them and run away from the team that is chasing them, but for us, we're trying to finish as high in the standings as we possibly can, especially after the good start that we had to the season. We want to make sure that we finish just as strong.
And then you just signed this guy, Adam Goodsir, from Long Island University. What is he going to be bringing to the team?
Adam's he's a great kid. I got to meet him in person for the first time yesterday. We've talked a little bit over the last month or so here. The guy can score goals. He's got a nose for the net, and he's a good, solid 200-foot player. So I think he's going to bring us some scoring depth as well as be able to utilize him kind of all over the ice.
So you've gotten some scoring from some of the guys who have been playing in the American Hockey League that you got back into your lineup, and some guys who weren't 100% healthy lately have now come back to be healthy. And the goaltending between both of the goaltenders, Ken Appleby and Henrik Tikkanen, have been playing phenomenal in front of your team.
Yeah, the team has really come together. I think that Southern road trip that we had really brought the group to a point where it needed to be. And then, like you mentioned, we've started to get a little healthier. Even some of the guys that were playing through that middle stretch had some injuries that they were playing through that they're now feeling better. So all things are pointing in the right direction for us as long as we continue to play the game the way we want to and play as hard as these guys have been for the last 5 or 6 games here. It should be a real exciting finish to the season.
Well, Saturday night, you're going to keep the St. Patrick's Day celebrations going, 7 o'clock game, and it's a St. Patrick's Day celebration presented by Country Bank. You guys are going to have specialty jerseys, which will be auctioned off during and after the game, and for a great cause. This is the Be Like Brit Organization. She was that 19-year-old girl, that Central Mass girl who went down to Haiti to try to help out. Unfortunately, lost her life, but she helped build an orphanage down there that houses 66 kids, and they also support education, healthcare, the community in general in Haiti. And so my question to you is, since it's a St. Patrick's Day celebration, you played in Ireland, right, at some point?
I did, yeah. I played over in Belfast in Northern Ireland.
Okay, Northern Ireland. So did you ever celebrate a St. Patrick's Day in Northern Ireland?
So I was there. I was there for one year. I was there for St. Patty's Day. I think at that time, along the lines of my Costco story here, I was being a responsible adult. We were in the middle of a championship run.
Oh, okay.
So I called it an early day. I went to the parade, which was pretty fantastic. But then after that, I left the bars to everybody else. From what I've heard and what I saw kind of brewing while I was there, it's a pretty insane atmosphere.
Yeah, I've been over there a few times for St. Patrick's Day, and it dare I say, it makes the night before St. Patrick's Day, at least in Dublin and Galway, kind of make Mardi Gras look like a church group.
Really?
Oh, it's crazy. And I went over there thinking, oh, they probably take it a little more seriously as like a religious holiday. No.
It's a party.
No, I was at a pub in Galway, the Red Square Inn, and they said we've run out of Jameson. All right,
in Ireland.
In Ireland. That's how. I mean,
That's
people
an
were just.
impressive feat.
Oh,
Jeez.
they were just going crazy over there. So,
Yeah.
how are the Irish hockey fans? How do they take to hockey?
They're pale.
It was. I absolutely loved my time over there, and actually, some of the most enthusiastic fans that I've ever played in front of. I think we talked about it on one of your podcasts. It's a team that really stands for something special. There it was built out of the Troubles in Northern Ireland, and has brought a lot of people together. So as far as hockey fans go, they're pretty incredible. I actually had two fans and good friends of mine from Belfast that came over this past weekend to explore Boston a bit and watch the game. So that community certainly had a lasting impact on me, and I've made some lifelong friendships over there. So Belfast and Northern Ireland will always hold a special place in my heart, that's for sure.
Well, I know from a game production standpoint, we have a lot of fun things planned on Saturday during the game, in between the plays on the ice. And again, the guys are going to be wearing these green, we have to call them Boston basketball themed jerseys.
Yes,
which look very cool. And then we're going to raise some money for the Be Like Brit organization, like we talked about, with the jerseys off the players' backs after the game, which is always a lot of fun. But then Friday and Sunday, we're sandwiching the Worcester game in between two very important games in Maine as well to continue the playoff push.
It's an exciting weekend. It's our last 3-3 of the regular season, and then our schedule calms down a little bit. And we actually have some gaps. We have a random one-game weekend with Adirondack a couple weeks after that. So this is a big weekend for us to make some headway. And hopefully get even closer to finalizing that playoff position that we're hunting for right now. And I'm excited. This is an awesome time of year for hockey. I know the guys in the room are super geared up for it, so it should be good.
Well, that's we're looking forward to it Saturday night here at the DCU Center, and get in there and root for your Worcester Railers because there's not a lot of home games left. So you can check it out at RailersHC.com. Jordan Lavallee-Smotherman, head coach and GM. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you on Saturday night.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.